Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, 2nd of May, last day of the week. It's always a good feeling. I look forward to the weekends. One thing I got to say, I was wrong yesterday when I thought we were in winter. It's not actually till June. I was a little ahead of myself. So today, guys, I'm going to pick a few orders. We've actually got a few orders that have come through for clients, so we've got to pick those. So you might as well come with me and see how I pick orders and see what they are, which would be a good thing. What was that? Don't know what that was, but I did forget my little puffer. Put that there. We're just coming back here. I got a feeling today is going to be a busy day. So let's get this show on the road and start getting things ready for couriers. So what one of our clients wants is, he's after our famous cutting disc, the 5-inch 125mm cutting disc. So 3 boxes for him. Let me just go there, and I might just place you guys up here like so, and I'll grab the other 2 boxes. So these are our cutting disc, guys. This sort of packaging they come in. There's the writing on it. Sorry. Packs of 50, which are a 125mm cutting disc. Otherwise, they're in full ounces of 500 pieces in a box. So we just had one of our clients come through last night or yesterday afternoon requesting 150 of them. So the $1 million question is, what do I pack in it? We're getting a little short on packaging, but that's okay. I've got one, and that will work perfectly fine. So today we've got to put screws in jars, we've got to pull out damp-proof course, and that's going to another client. That's going to be a pallet, so that's a good thing. So very busy day, which I like, makes the days go quick. And then what we do is, if we can get clever, just got to level out this box. So if I take that in there, that's going to keep everything stable. And then I'll just take the heck out of it. So this is what I do on a daily, guys. I don't know one day to the next. I take it as it comes. Very grateful for it as it comes. And we had a busy day yesterday, because yesterday we had a lot of people all come through at once. It's always a good thing. And I actually sit down with some of those people and we have coffee. And I sat down with Kerry. Kerry came in. Terry came in. There were quite a few of us having coffee, including Julie. And we had a great day. Now, I always tend to go a little overboard with sellotape because, in my opinion, the couriers are a little rough. And all it takes, this thing with couriers, guys, they throw you past. Well, I'm not saying they all throw you past about that. When freight gets damaged, this is typically what will happen. 99% of the time, the courier company will just take that parcel and put it to the back of the depot, with you being none the wiser, thinking that it's en route to your client or friend, whatever the case is, whatever you're sending. When in actual fact, because damage that's just sitting down the back, it's not until you get the phone call or you get the email saying, hey, where's my stuff? So you ring the courier company and you say to them, hey, where is parcel da-da-da-da with the ticket number? And they tell you, oh, the freight's damaged. You would think it would be common practice to just ring the sender and say to them, hey, look, we got a parcel here, it's been damaged, it's split, whatever the case is, what would you like us to do with it? Would you like us to send it back, or do you want us to strap it up, or whatever the case is, and send it on? But no, that's never the case, because that's too easy. And that happens quite a lot, guys, which can be a little frustrating for both, for myself as well as my customers, especially for the customer, because they've obviously ordered the goods because they need the goods. So let's go back here and let's have a look. Let me show you what we did yesterday. We had a little bit of a boom moment, not a big one, but you know, boom, boom. And we've straightened that up. We've got a gap there because I now have a boat at the ports of Auckland. And what that means is there is a lot of product arriving. It's all sorts of different things, but there's a lot of it. And these here guys, these, my friends, it'd probably be better seeing it that way. Those are called H-Packers. And there's a pallet of those just on its own. So this entire area is going to be dominated by packers. Seriously, it's going to be full. And those there, H-Packers, basically builders use them, glazers use them, tilers use them. They've got like tilers use them. So if you've got I've lost my words. If you have an area that isn't level, it could be up 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, you slip a nominated packer under it. They range from 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 10 mil thicknesses. So if you were 5 mil out, you'd slip a 5 mil packer under it. Same with window framing and so forth. That's how they get stuff level. Some builders still use wooden shims, but I don't think there's a lot these days. Most now are just using good old H-Packers. Well, packers rather, because there's so many different types of them and styles. So it's Friday. The sun is shining. Have a look out that window. And I've got my T-bill on just to take the nip out of the air, because it's a little cold here being a concrete building. And I'm expecting some bugles in today. Can't wait to get my hands on those. They probably won't last long, but can't wait to get my hands on them. So we've got a lot of things happening, exciting things. As they come through, I will keep you posted. I've just received a spam. Unauthorized transaction note. If it's telling me that I'm eligible for $499 US. So the only thing that happens with that is that's called delete. And then trash, delete forever. Bye-bye spam. I didn't come down yesterday's rain shower. So all I can say, guys, is have a great weekend. Enjoy it. Hopefully the sun stays with us the entire weekend. Would be nice to get outside and do some things. Got to say, Cafe Alba, the ladies make a fantastic coffee. It's pretty wicked. I have about 2 or 3 of these a day. I think that's why I'm bouncing off the walls. But anyway, have a good weekend, guys. And I will catch up with you guys Monday. So, everybody, have a good weekend. I'm out.